So today we have Darth Maul taking on General Grievous. Who wins? Let's find out. So, first, let's talk about strength. Darth Maul has broken out of Durasteel handcuffs. He's crushed Durasteel as well, killed a Padawan with one kick, shattered a spine with an elbow strike, choked a 7'6" tall foe so hard he started bleeding from his eyes and throat, and he's killed a 9-foot tall Wampa with just his bare hands by tearing into its chest and ripping its heart out. But General Grievous has sent Kenobi and others flying several times with ease, once even with enough force to budge a clone gunship. He's crushed Mandalorian armor and thrown them around easily, casually decapitated a battle droid's head with a backhand. He's strangled clones and crushed one's throat with a casual stomp. And he has shattered a lightsaber-resistant electro staff with a lightsaber through pure strength alone. It's even said that he has slaughtered billions. Seeing that Grievous is more android and Darth Maul is more cyborg, I'm gonna say General Grievous is stronger purely on his physiology. Now moving on to durability. Well, Grievous's cybernetic body is made out of duranium, an alloy stronger than transparasteel and bronzium, and it's on par with Mandalorian iron, meaning it's one of the strongest metals in the galaxy and can withstand lightsaber attacks. He was just fine after being electrified by an electro staff twice. He's withstood being stabbed in the back by two lightsabers, being sent flying through a statue, and then being embedded into another statue. He's withstood a starship explosion, ignored a rocket launcher blast at point blank range, and he survived being at the center of a massive explosion that engulfed and destroyed an underground city. He's very, very tough. But Maul has tanked Force Lightning, walked off massive falls, ignored being set on fire, and he survived being cut in half for several days, weeks maybe even, before he was treated. He's also stated that pain means nothing to him. Even when his muscles, bones, and tendons screamed in pain, he didn't care, because pain means nothing to him. His pain tolerance is just absolutely insane. Grievous is tougher, again, because of his physiology, but Maul is insanely tough. And now speed. Darth Maul is known for his speed and acrobatics, and is stated that he is 5 times faster than the average human. He's easily moved as a blur, deflected blaster bolts with ease, snatched 4 arrows out of the air, dodged a barrage of blaster bolts while getting closer to the shooters, and he's dodged and deflected blaster fire coming from multiple angles. He's even been stated to be an impossible target to shoot. But General Grievous has easily deflected blaster bolts as well, punched faster than the human eye could see, and blitz whole groups of enemies while dodging their blaster fire. Both of them can also just spin their sabers so fast that it becomes a shield. I'd say Maul has a slight edge here, because he is known for his speed and acrobatic abilities. So, Grievous's android physiology makes him stronger and tougher, but Maul is faster and more agile, and can hold his own in strength and durability. Now moving on to skill. Well, even before becoming an android, General Grievous was a brutal tactician and a warlord. He was trained in martial arts and lightsaber dueling by Count Dooku, and is more than a match for most Jedi, as he's mastered 7 lightsaber forms. He's taken Count Dooku to the limit several times while sparring, and Count Dooku only got the better of him because he refused to teach Grievous everything he knew, so he would always have that edge over him. He also feared that if he did teach Grievous everything he knew, Grievous would surpass him. He slaughtered hundreds of Jedi and has been stated to be the most prolific Jedi killer since Dirge. Mace Windu said that he has bested several great Jedi warriors. He's also killed more Jedi with his bare hands than any other being. He can also analyze a fighting style and quickly adapt to it. He easily got the best of a group of his elite Magna Guard that he trained himself, held the upper hand over Obi-Wan Kenobi, and matched Mace Windu. A big reason why he's so hard to fight is because he has 4 arms and carries 4 lightsabers, and can simply just overwhelm even the greatest lightsaber duelists. But Darth Maul perfectly incorporates acrobatics and his saber stuff into his dueling style, and this acrobatic style is unique to all duelists, and he's a master of it. He's a one-man army, as he has killed and slaughtered large groups of Jedi single-handedly more times than once. He's bested Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn in 1v1s, and both of them at the same time. And he was able to actually hold his own with Darth Sidious, only losing because Sidious is much stronger with the Force. And he was also able to match he held his own with Ayla and Mace Windu simultaneously as well. His unique style of dueling and his skill actually greatly impressed Darth Sidious. He's a master assassin and prefers to fight over using the Force as well. I'd say Darth Maul is better, because having your skill be acknowledged by Darth Sidious and being able to hold your own well against him is just slightly more impressive than taking Count Dooku to the limit while sparring. Both are insanely skilled. I think Darth Maul has the slight edge here. But even if Darth Maul is more skilled with a rare weapon and a unique dueling style, it's incredibly difficult to combat an android using 4 lightsabers at once, with General Grievous' level of skill and brutality. But while Maul prefers to just fight, he is strong with the Force and will use it if needed. He has sent Obi-Wan and droids flying, proved to be a stronger Force user than Obi-Wan, used it to leap 30 feet into the air, mind-tricked this guy into blowing himself up, created the 4 crystals needed to make his saber staff, and he's even created a black hole. Remember, he's not the strongest one out there. There's multiple Force users stronger than he is. So, who wins? Well, Grievous is stronger, he's tougher, more brutal, and has an overwhelming dueling style with his 4 sabers, while Darth Maul is faster, he's more agile, has a unique dueling style, and is strong with the Force. So, these two have actually fought before in the comics, but Maul was using the incredibly rare and powerful dark saber, and even then, he still needed to use the Force to get the win. But I think it's important to note that he's obviously more used to and comfortable with fighting with his saber staff, which is what he'll have in this fight. Something else, though, is that the metal Grievous is made of, duranium, is one of the few metals that lightsabers can't just slice through with ease. So Maul's going to have a hard time doing damage against Grievous. But at the end of the day, Grievous isn't Force sensitive and has no counter for it. And although Maul likes to fight more than use it, he will if he needs to. Therefore, I'm siding with Darth Maul after a great fight. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy. Leave a comment of what you think and hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos and other great stuff. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace!